Hi, beginner flutes. This is a video that will help you hopefully work on the Jingle Bells and the Jolly Old St. Nicholas parts of our concert. I'm going to focus on the Part B part because I know that people who were on Part B were the ones that needed probably a little bit more help than others. But if you would like me to make a Part A video, please let me know and I'd be happy to do that for you. So we're going to start with Jingle Bells. And the thing about Jingle Bells is that at the very beginning of the song there's these two flat signs. That's actually called a key signature. We'll talk about that a lot later on in the year. But for right now, all you need to know is that that makes all of your B's and E's for the whole entire song flat. So even though this first note looks like B, it's actually going to be played B flat, and so is this one, and so is this one, and so is this one. So the whole beginning is just B flats. And then anytime that you have an E, that's going to be E flat as well. But lucky you guys, you have no E flats in Jingle Bells, so you're good to go. You just have to remember that all B's are flat, so if you want to mark them with a pencil, that's a really good idea. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and finger together line by line, and I'll play you line by line. So if you want to rewind any part of the video, you can absolutely do that. So here's the first line of Jingle Bells. So remember, if we're on the bottom, then we're playing this right here. So this goes B flat, 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 D, B flat, A, B flat. Here, I'll show you on my fingers. B flat, 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 D, B flat, A, B flat. So that's kind of how it should look. I'll play it for you. 2, ready. Now let's look at the second line. So I'll show you my fingers. It starts on a C, so it goes C, C, A, C, B flat, rest. B flat, B flat, B flat, B flat, A. So that should sound like this. Then the next line, the third line, and by third line I don't mean this line right here like 1, 2, 3. I mean the third bottom line. So here's line 1, here's line 2, and then here's line 3. So this line, excuse me, is actually just like this line. But I'll play it for you anyway. It's fingered exactly the same way as the top line, so you can just rewind if you want those notes. So it goes like this. Okay, then the fourth line down here has these two guys right there. These are both called eighth notes. I know that's kind of new to us, but basically all you're going to do is play them a little faster, like as if you were singing Jingle Bells. So if you just kind of like sing the song in your head while you play, you'll be able to figure out how fast those eighth notes should go. So I'll show you on my fingers how this part goes. So it goes C, C, A, C, B flat, B flat, B flat, B flat, A, C, A, B flat. And again, rewind that if you need to. Here's how it should sound. Last line. So at this point, what I would do if I were you is I would try the whole thing straight down and see if you can get it to sound like a harmony that would go well with Jingle Bells. Okay, I'm going to flip it over for Jolly Old St. Nicholas. So Jolly Old St. Nicholas, Part B, starts with E flat. And as a matter of fact, all of the E's and all of the B's in the song are going to automatically be flat because they mark them for us. So remember, once one E is flat, then the rest of the E's are automatically flat. So that's going to be E flat, E flat, E flat, E flat. And then, of course, we've got a B flat that's marked right here. And then again, all the E's and B's are flat. So if there's any that aren't marked that you want to mark them and put a flat sign above them, that, like these ones over here, that's not a bad idea. So you can do that. E flat is fingered just like D. So we know D, which is thumb 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, except for you add this pinky over here. So here's D, E flat, D, E flat. So that's not so bad, right? If you can do D, you can definitely do E flat. So I'll show you on my fingers. Jolly Old St. Nicholas starts out like this. It goes E flat, E flat, E flat, E flat, D, 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 C, 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 B flat. Should sound like this. So that's how that sounds. Second line, again, we're on part B, so second line is here. Starts out on C. So the fingers go C, 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 B flat, B flat, E flat, B flat, C, D, E flat, D, B flat. Now that part's a little tricky, so if it ends up that we're at the concert and you need to just kind of like fake it through that little part, it's okay. But try the best you can to get it up and running in these next couple of weeks. So here I go. Here's the second line. 2 and ready. Now the third line, interestingly, is very similar to this top line. The only difference is that this note changes. So up here it went D, D, D. Here it goes D, C, D. And then the other thing that's a little different is here we kind of go down to a B flat instead of staying on C. And then at the end we duck down, we go up to an E flat instead of just staying on the B flat right there. Otherwise, they're very similar. So here's the fingers for 9, or measure 9, I should say, line 3. So it starts on an E flat, get that pinky down. So it goes E flat, E flat, E flat, E flat, D, C, D, C, C, B flat, C, B flat, E flat. Again, this is a bit of a challenge, so take it slow, do the best you can, rewind it a few times, try fingering it with me. But here's how it should sound. Okay, now the last line, they give you a little bit of a break. Right here, you've got 2 measures of rest, so you would just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 here, and then you come in on this business over here. So here are the fingers at the last line. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. D, C, D, D, E flat, B flat, E flat. That's a good one to finger back and forth between because it's a little tricky. So here's your E flat, here's your B flat. Make sure that this first finger is going down for B flat and then it comes back up for E flat. So watch my first finger. E flat, B flat, E flat, B flat. Which 2 fingers are staying down when I go from E flat to B flat? See if you can figure it out. The answer is this finger and this finger. Watch. They're staying down the whole time when I go from E flat to B flat. So keep that in mind. Keep that pinky down, keep your first finger down. So here's the last line. It goes rest, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. All right, so then you would want to put it all together. Remember, this is not easy, but it's not impossible. You can do this if you just practice a little bit, okay? A little bit every day will make a big difference. All right, good luck to you.